This might really be it. LeBron James posted to Instagram that he'll be making the decision part 2 tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. And with LeBron James being 40 years old and entering his 23rd season in the association, it's got everybody thinking that he's going to announce a retirement tour. So today, I'm trying to win Bron one last ring before he calls it a career. We got Luka, Reeves, of course Bron, Rui starting at the 4, DA's at the 5. I'm going to let this team rock out for a little bit, and then once we get to the trade deadline, I'll definitely be looking to make adjustments to the squad, because I don't think we can win a chip as currently constructed. I think we can be a good team, maybe even a contender, but winning a ring, making it out the West, oh, that's going to be real hard. But you know what's easy? Subscribing to the channel. I've been asking you for months. At least double check to see if you're subscribed. You might think you're subscribed and you're not. I'd really appreciate it. Dropping daily 2K content over here. It's the deadline and your Lakers are 27-22, putting us 5 games above 500 and in the 7th spot here in the Western Conference. We could very easily fall down though with the Suns and Spurs right behind us. Checking out the stats, LeBron hasn't played a ton of minutes this year, which is good. I mean, he's a million years old. Luka's been awesome, averaging 28, 8 and 9. Bron's giving you 22, 6 and 8. Reeves, we'd like more than 15 points. And honestly, I think that trading Reeves for a defender might be a really smart play. I think Austin's an awesome player, but just for what our team needs, a defender would be huge. We got a couple picks we can attach as well. Oh, yeah, that might be the play. Amen Thompson or Mikal and a 3.5-star pick. We could even get Dyson Daniels, who's another great option. Bro, but Amen, what's his scoring looking like over in Houston? He's averaging 17. But I think we might be able to pull off a crazy finesse. So I'm going to take the Bridges deal, get this crazy Wizards pick, right? Then we go Rui, the Wizards pick. Is there any chance Amen pops back up again? No. Hold on. And I saw De'Aaron Fox right there. It's just we already got Luka. Fox doesn't really make sense at the moment. But look. We go Gabe and then the pick. If this gets through, it's Christmas. They say no. I'm going to throw in my pick in 2030. They say it weakens them too much at the 2. Maybe if I throw him a 2, oh, Bronny's my only other 2. And Bron will have me fired if I include Junior. I give you Dalton Connect. You give me back Jay Sean Tate. That's not going to work financially. They got to send out a little more salary. Okay, you give me Josh Okogie. I'm going to keep one of my picks. It's Gabe. It's Dalton. You give me Okogie and Amen. No. All right, I'll throw in the extra pick. This is Bron's last dance, the farewell tour. We got to do everything we can to win him a title. So Amen's going to slide over to the 3 where I already know his overall goes up. Also, we're going to up the shot tendency of Thompson. They've only got it at 55 here in 2K. I expect Thompson to take a big leap this season and for the Rockets to feature him within the offense. So we're going to up that tendency there, tell him to shoot the ball more. He'll run the 3. We'll have Bridges at the 2. Rui will, well, we already got Bron. He'll be playing the 4. We might look to move Rui, throw him with DA, and get an upgrade at the center spot. If we can combine these 2 contracts, like a Naz Reid, especially because we just got 2 great defenders in Bridges and Thompson, maybe we bring in a more offensive-oriented guy in Reid. He's averaging 17, can space the floor. Jakob Poeltl as a rim protector wouldn't be bad, and then Russ back with the Lakers. Don't think he'd be too thrilled with that. Keegan Murray and Malik Monk isn't a bad deal. Walker Kessler's a guy I know the Lakers have definitely wanted. Vucci Mane brings that spacing similar to a Naz Reid, but Naz Reid's just better in my opinion. What if I threw in Marcus Smart too? There's Desmond Bane, Draymond and Moses Moody, still Nas, but we could get Rob in the deal too. You know what? I'm rocking with the Nas and Rob deal. We're going to do that. Nas will start at center. Then we flip Rob, throw him with the Kleba contract. We can get a good player here. Ben Simmons, Draymond's not who I'm looking for. Jakob Poeltl. Obi's not bad. I was hoping we could find a deal where we get 2 serviceable players. Maybe that's Gershon and Money Mitch. Or it could be Ty Jerome and B. Clark. That's not bad either. But the whole idea with getting Rob Dillingham was, hey, he's a young player. He should have some value in the trade market, especially if you throw him with some salary like a Maxi Kleba. What if I threw Jake in the deal? Not the guy from State Farm, Laravia. Dennis Schroeder and Zoe. I'm going to go Lou Dort and Aaron Wiggins. This will really enforce our defense defensive identity off the bench. So we got Lou, we got Wiggs. Jackson Hayes, how's he been playing? He hadn't been bad at all. Can we get better at the backup center, though? Really shore up that 5 spot. Ooh, Ben Simmons? Yo, I might have to do it. Russ? Listen, I know the Brody catches a lot of flack. He's jobless right now, which is a shame, right? But, oh, dude, I feel like, especially in the world of 2K, Russ might be the guy. Or Ben Simmons. We're between Russ and Ben Simmons, 2 of the greatest shooters to ever pick up a basketball. We slide Simmons to the 3. He goes up to like an 81, I'm pretty sure. But we already got Wings off the bench. Russ, pull up. Pull up, Russ. And this is going to work because it's 2K, bro. Russ isn't going to be a bad fit. It's going to be okay. All right. And then we need to fill out the rest of the bench. We may have to slide into free agency where Malik Beasley's looking for a job. Sure. All right, we got Malik. Do we already have it too, though? Oh, we got Lou. Hold on. If we slide Dort, because Dort can play the 3, bro. He is big. 6'4", 220. You slide him to the 3. You have Bees at the 2. You have Aaron Wiggins at the 4. We just need a backup center. It's always the story. The Lakers need a center, eh? I'm going to take Muhammad Guy here, who's a little bit of a higher overall. I can't trade Bronny, and I wish I could. But he'll retire early. I trade Bronny, because Bronny might actually have some value. I'm going to do this trade for Jose Alvarado. Can he shoot? Yes, I can shoot. Have y'all seen that clip? And then we go get Ben. Oh, I'd have to trade Bronny. Can't do it. Wow, we could get D'Lo. I need a center, dude. Drummond? Dang it. I can't give you Bronny. Can we do Alvarado for Drummond straight up? They like what they have. I got no picks to sweeten this deal for you. Not one. Tag nabbit. Dude, I can't get a center. I'm going to take this deal for Vontae Green and a pick. All right. We're going to hope that Vontae... What? Y'all just said you do the trade and then I had a misclick and now the trade doesn't work? All right, let me try this again. I'm going to do this trade for Vontae Green and a pick. Then we go Javonte. Throw the pick with them. This is a first rounder. Just get me a decent center. Do we go for Jackson Hayes back? Al Horford. I can rock with Al Horford. He ended up in Utah. He should have been on the Warriors. What in the world? I don't know what happened there. Nonetheless, we got Luka, we got Bridges, Thompson, Bron, Nas, Lou, Russ, Horford, Bees, Wiggs. That's a 10-man rotation. Man, re-sign LeBron James is one of my tasks. Do they know? But we're going to sim the rest of this year and really hope that things pick up. Okay, we win a couple in a row already. Yeah, Bron's calling this the decision of all decision. That's what the caption on IG was. Some people are speculating it could be like some type of promo thing, or it could be a retirement tour. I don't know, man. But anyway, let me lock back in on the point of this video. Well, that kind of was the point, so that's related. We went 48 and 34. Shai Gilgeous is your MVP. Averaged 36 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. Cooper Flagg's your rookie of the year. Malik Monk, 6th man of the year, 22 points, 3 boards, 3 assists. Bro, the Warriors apparently could have had him in a sign and trade for Kuminga. I really wish they would have done it. Daniel Stewart Jr. What's up, Danny? They named the GM after me. And I won Executive of the Year, so that's cool. Luka Doncic made All-NBA second. Bron doesn't make All-NBA. That's all right, Unc. Ahmed makes All-Defensive second team. We got the Clips in round 1. It's going to be a battle of LA off jump. And the Clippers, they're kind of an overpowered 2K team. So we'll see how this goes. Our guys should be pretty well rested going into the playoffs. So now we're going to ramp things up a little bit. Listen up, JJ. We're going to do a 9-man rotation for now. Turn down the bench utilization a little. Nothing crazy, but I just need my stars a little more active because it is the playoffs after all. LA Clips. It's Harden. It's Kawhi. John Collins, Beal, Zoo. That is a really good starting lineup. And they got depth. Game 1 will go to us. We set the tone with a huge win. The Don and LeBron were locked in. Luka had 28. Bron 26, 10, and 8. And Nas with 22. Game 2. Oh, Bron! 42, 8, and 10. Come on, he wants number 5. 21, 12, and 16 from Luka. Oh! Bron and Luka absolutely locked in. And how about Russ Westbrook? I told y'all. Look at him go, man. Look at him go. And this will be his farewell tour, too. So we got 2 farewell tours in 1. We sweep the Clippers. And Bron was awesome. Averaged over 30. We kept him rested in the regular season. Luka Luka averaged 29. All right, next up, what you mean? What's going on? Bro, how do I not have enough players? I don't know what's going on there. We got the Thunder in round 2. Appreciate y'all. We took a couple of your guys, Wiggs and Lou Dort. And so far, those additions have worked out absolutely swimmingly for us. So, great stuff there. Thank you all so much. These are the defending champs, though. A very tough squad led by Shea, Dub, Chet Holmgren. Game 1, we'll go to the Thunder. Oh my gosh, Shea and J-Dub had 40 apiece. I don't know what we're supposed to do there. Our guys weren't half bad. It's just the Thunder were more gooder there. Game 2, oh, we lose that one by 3. Amen had 33 and 12. Luka 29 and 13. Bron was Lagan with only 13 points in this one. Okay, game 3, you gotta win. We can't afford to go down 3-0 here in Mr. James' farewell tour. We're gonna have a close one. Up by 1, 2:32 to go. Let's hop in and see if the guys can close this one out. Thunder do have possession of the ball. We're here in the Lakers arena. Caruso will give it into J-Dub. Dub is defended by Dort, his former teammate. It'll go over to Shea. Russ is actually on the floor right now, which is fun. I think LeBron's at center. He's gonna have to guard Chet. Hey, but Bron's got the strength on Chet as Shea kicks it out to Holmgren on the pop, and that might be the problem. LeBron James, at his big age, chasing Chet around on those pick and pops is going to be tough. Coach JJ calls a timeout. I'm with that, man. That's a smart decision. Get a big man in here who can chase around Chet because we don't need Uncle Bron doing all that. Naz Reid inbounding. Oh, yeah, we got our whole starting unit in the game right now. We look scary. Bridges swings to Bron in the corner. Bron has Chet defending. James is looking to get downhill here. Puts up the layup. Gets it to go. LeBron's hype. 26 points on the night for James in 38 minutes. We're all tied up. Luka finds Dub in the corner. Dub knocks it down. We can't drop those corners. Amen Thompson, you're an elite defender. I need you out there. I need you to stay glued to Jalen Williams. He's an elite player. Luka Doncic with it. Oh my gosh. Lost. Shea finds Bridges open on the wing. Mikhail, you gotta hit that. That's what you're here for, to play defense, knock down open shots. Dub gets to the rim. Thompson commits the foul. Jalen Williams, a three-point play the hard way. Dub is absolutely cooking Amen Thompson right now, but he will miss the free throw. Still a minute and a half to go. We're only down by 5. This game is far from over. LeBron James at the top of the key swings it to Luka Doncic. Doncic swings it back to James. LeBron, 10 on the shot clock here, has Chet defending. James wants this isolation, gets to the rim, spin move into the lay. LeBron knows the magnitude of this game. He's got 11 in the fourth quarter. If he loses this one, this is probably it. Going down 3-0, it pretty much means your season's over. Shea working on Luka, shakes him a bit and knocks down the mid-range. The Thunder have been nearly perfect offensively down the stretch of this game. Less than a minute to go. We're still down by 5. Need a bucket on this possession. The Don gets the screen from Naz. Luka's going to let a 3 go. It doesn't drop. Thunder will grab the rebound, and we're in big trouble. Wallace to the basket, passes out of an open layup for whatever reason. He had the lane, but he'll get it back, and he'll get a dunk. We're going to go down 3-0 in the series. 30 and 10 from LeBron wasn't enough. Mikhail had 21. The Don had 20, but Shea had 38. Oh my gosh. Dub had 33 and Chet had 32. The big 3 combined for, let me do some quick math. That's over 100 points, isn't it? Carry the 1. That's 103 points. Okay, let's shorten this thing up, make it an 8-man rotation. LeBron, you'll have all of your retirement to rest if we lose this game, so I don't feel bad about shortening it up. We get a game. And it was a big win. We beat them by nearly 30 points. Luka had 37. LeBron had 28 with 12 assists, 5 steals. Bron's not giving up. He's not going to quit. I know his guy Russ is locked in too. I saw he had a solid game. We get this next one though, then things get a little bit real. OKC! What's going on? What's going on? 38 from Luka, 38 from LeBron, 27, 11, and 11 from the Don, 21 from Ahmed, 20 and 10 from Naz. That's what I'm talking about. Game 6, do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in miracles? We might push this thing to 7 in LeBron's farewell tour. But the Thunder aren't going to go down easy. They're making us earn it. Up by 2. 2:15 to go. We're going to be at home, right? We're going to be at the crib? Yep. And Russ is at the line as we hop in, so we'll have a chance to expand this lead. All right, Brody. This is what you played for, man. Another chance at a title. First free throw from Russ. Oh, only free throw from Russ is off. Dag nabbit. Bron's in the game. There's Luka. We got Bridges, Nas. Brody's going to be guarding Shea. I don't mind it, man. Russ is going to give you a great defensive effort. That's an illegal screen. We'll get the ball going the other way. Nas Reed will inbound. It goes into Mikal Bridges. Bridges defended by Case and Wallace. Gives it up to Doncic. Doncic will get a double screen from Nas and Bridges. Get to a mid-range and miss it. Luka, we're going to need some of that clutch time shot making. We need some shots to fall. Wallace the spin move. Bridges all over him. 15 on the shot clock here for OKC. Great contest from Luka, and he'll pull down the rebound. Now let's get a bucket on the other end. Doncic to James. LeBron has Dub defending. He's going to draw a double team. Nas is open in the corner. Nobody hits him. Thunder able to reset their defense. Thompson with it. Kicks it to Nas. To Bridges. On the wing. 3 is off. Our offense going cold at the wrong time here. Shea can tie this thing up with the 2 or take the lead with the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander downhill. Slithery finish. The game is tied. He's got 20 points in the paint. 35 total on the night. Here's James with it. LeBron going at the skinnier Chet Holmgren, but Holmgren standing his ground. There was a nice cut from Bridges. Bron didn't see him. James will set the screen from Thompson. Thompson throws it away. Amon's made some huge mistakes for us. Here goes Dub down to Shea. Oh, but Amon makes it up on the other end with the big time rejection. He'll hit Bridges for a 3. It's off. James fighting for the rebound. Can't pull it down. 3/4 of a minute to go. Thunder have the ball. It's tied. Our season on the line here after being down 3-0. We pushed it to a game 6. Dub's open for 3, and he knocks it down. So the Thunder will take a 3-point lead. 35.1 to go. Oh boy. Do we have anything left? Nas Reed into LeBron James. James downhill, gets to the basket. That's going to be an easy finish. We don't have to foul. Only down by a single point. Still half a minute to go. You see Russ celebrating on the sidelines. He stepped on the floor. We could have got a tech for that. Here's Shea Gilgeous with the ball. He'll drive. Find Chet. We're leaving shooters so open, but Holmgren can't convert. We'll grab the rebound. We have a timeout. Looks like we're not going to use it. Thompson with it. He'll swing it to Doncic. Doncic back to Amon. To James. LeBron. 10 seconds to go. Could be the final possession of his NBA career. LeBron rejected by Holmgren, but we get the ball back. Chet is excited. Still 5 on the clock. Nothing to celebrate yet, Chet. We're going to call timeout. 5.4 to go. JJ, you better draw up the greatest play of your career. Nas Reed is inbounding. It goes into LeBron in the mid-range. James gets to the rim, rises up over Holmgren and misses. The Oklahoma City Thunder have eliminated your Los Angeles Lakers. Amen Thompson, 28-11. Luka, 22, 12, and 11. LeBron with 18.7 rebounds and 10 assists, but couldn't come up big on the final play of the game. And Russ Westbrook had 14 as your Lakers have officially been eliminated from the playoffs. We fought hard against OKC just for the Thunder to get swept by the Mavs, who lost to the Knicks in the finals. But you know what? I have the power to tell LeBron, hey, give me one more. Year 24 coming up for the King. Russ, you're not done yet either. And while we're overriding retirements tomorrow, you're definitely not done. You got some mid-rangers left in you. Kyle, I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. 2026 off-season. Bron's back for one more and an unexpected reversal of his decision. Yeah, I kind of had that planned all along. If we lost year 1, I was overriding his retirement regardless. I wanted to get at least one more chance. Now, for the 26 draft, we're not worried about prospects, bro. We don't have time to develop anybody right now. Amen, Lou, Bronny will take all your options. Qualifying offers don't have any. LeBron will be hitting free agency. Let's make sure he gets his money. $46 million. Yep, he's coming back. He doesn't want to go to Washington to end off his career. We also have a mid-level exception. I might spend that on grabbing a center like Hartenstein. This is kind of a 2-for-1 special. We make our team better, and we make a team that we want to beat in the Thunder worse. Oh, and Russ, can I get you back too? Ooh, CJ McCollum doesn't want too much money. But I think I might go after Russ, try and get him back. Westbrook wants 6.5. I'm going to try and give that to him. We'll see if we're able to afford that. I'm not sure if it'll get through. What? They gave me... Oh my gosh, I did not want that. They gave me Russ over Hartenstein. So now Russ is back, but I didn't get Hartenstein. We're going to bring in Tim Hardaway Jr., Mitchell Robinson. I can't afford him. Rob Will, come on, pull up, man. We need a center. Oh, we got Mitch Robinson, but we don't have the money. Hopefully Rob will pull up. He wants to go to the Bucks on the 1 year. What if I just give him 1 year instead? He'd rather be a Laker. It's the power of the Lakers, man. Ooh, Jovic? He's available? 2 year situation. I'll offer him. And we get him. Now the roster's, yeah, looking good. Honestly, I think we can trade Aaron Wiggins with the addition of Jovic. Hopefully get a couple picks for him. 1 first, I'll take it. And with us getting Tim, I can trade Bees, get another first. Those picks being in the back pocket could be useful for future trades, because otherwise we're just not going to have any draft capital. And I'd like to have a few picks to work with here. Red Velvet, Kevin Herter. Didn't get him. Trey Lyles. We got Trey Lyles. Golly! Bron went -5? Dang. So for the first time in I don't know how long, LeBron is below a 90 overall. Russ fell off bad. I wish I would have. Man, Russ, I wish I would have signed Hartenstein over him. And Naz Reid regresses. That contract's looking huge for an 80 overall. Yeah, this season, we may have to make some real deal, big time trades, adjustments to the roster, all of the above. There might be a lot going on if we're trying to get Bron number 5. I'll catch y'all at the deadline, where I have a feeling we'll have a lot of work to do. Oh, I still have it on an 8-man rotation from the playoffs. JJ, let's get back to a 10-man for the regular season. 47-year-old Bron, he'll probably have me fired, or have you fired for running that rotation. So don't worry, JJ, I got your back, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect this. We're 38-14, the second best team in the West, only behind the Dallas Mavericks. As LeBron James is low-key playing better than last year this year. He averaged 22, 6, and 9, and this will be his last year officially. I can't override his retirement again. Luka is, doing Luka stuff. Amen's been great. Mikhail's been incredible. Naz, even though he's a little overpaid, he's still been good. Russ, Lou, everybody's kind of playing their role. I don't know if I have any complaints. I'm going to check the estimated wins to see if there's anybody 2K isn't really messing with in particular. But outside of that, Tim Hardaway and Lou Dort, 2K doesn't like. Interesting. I mean, Lou, there's definitely an opportunity to maneuver there, right? You've got a pretty big salary from Dort, $18 million. If we throw him with a couple picks, we might be able to get some real good value. We could get Tumani Kamara, Denny Avdia. That pick's a 3-star. We got a 3-star pick. Hold on. Tyler Hero. Now, do we want to bring in another, offensive player who demands the ball? Josh Giddey and Kobe White? We're doing this. And if you know how good these guys are in the simulation, you know exactly why this was a genius idea. We're going to slide Giddey over to the 3, right? He'll be the backup small forward. Kobe White will run 2. And then we trade Tim with Westbrook, which is a shame. I liked having Russ. And go get a really good backup PG. Ben Simmons, that's who I was thinking. D'Lo, they're probably not going to like this, but D'Lo's actually real serviceable in the sim. So is Jaden Hardy, so he can be another option at guard off the bench. Yep. So what we're going to do. So Luka, Bridges, Amen, Bron, Rob will start. You've got Giddey, Kobe, Naz, D'Lo, and Jovic off your bench. Woo! I had to. Those trades were too good. I hope they help us. If they mess us up, I'm going to feel real bad about it. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll feel real bad because we had a good thing going. But it seems like we're doing just as well. We beat the Blazers by about 100. 161-87. That's embarrassing, man. Oh, yeah. We got the chemistry together after the trades, and now we're on a 12-game win streak. We might even be able to pass the Mavs if we close out extra strong. We dropped one to the Grizz. Unfortunately, probably not going to get that one spot. No. We finished out in second, but that's still great. An improvement over last year as Jokic averaged 29 points, 14 rebounds. 9.9 assists. Nearly got that triple-double average, but couldn't get it. Jason Kidd, 67 wins on the season. Luka Doncic, All-NBA first. Gave you 25, 8, and 10. I thought Bron might have snuck his way onto All-NBA. Wow, Steph averaged 33 at 39 years old. That's crazy. I thought Bron might have made All-NBA. Nope. We weren't even close to the Mavs in the standings. Timberwolves actually almost got our 2 spot. I'm still super impressed with what the guys did, though. All in all, it was a great year. But what really matters is what we do in the playoffs. Who we got in the first round. It'll be the Clippers, who we swept last year, and now they just look old. They're washed. This should be an easy one. Yep, there you go. We win in 5. Round 2, it's going to be Minnesota instead of OKC. Minnesota, in real life, they beat the Lakers in the 2025 NBA playoffs, so we're getting to run it back this time around. We do have their center in Naz Reid, who's coming off the bench, as Coach JJ's been starting Rob Will, and I'm not going to change that because, man, it's been working working very well. And DeAndre Ayton, our former center, is over there. We win game 1, 24-14 from LeBron. James kind of having a slow start to the playoffs. Oh, Luka too. Maybe their numbers are just down because we brought in some other scorers in Giddey and Kobe White. Yeah, that might be the case. So we just got a lot of guys getting buckets across the board. Game 2 will drop to the Wolves. Oh, no. Oh, here he goes again. Anthony Edwards, 53 points in this game. If y'all don't remember the he's averaging 50 moment from Anthony Edwards. Oh, gosh. But he's averaging 40 this time around. We take game 3, though, in spite of Anthony Edwards' 40 points. 21 from Giddey in 22 minutes. That's incredible. Luka had a rough night. Bron had a rough night, so we needed guys like Giddey, Amen, Bridges to step up. Although at this point, we're used to Amen being a key contributor on a night in and night out basis. Game 4, they take. Okay, key game 5, series all tied up. Let's lock it in. Simcast coming up here. I like being in this spot where the series is 2-2, much better than I like being down 3-0 and having to claw our way back. And game 5 is going to be close. 6-point ball game, minute 53. Usually Anthony Edwards in the clutch in 2K is absolute showtime, so I'm going to hop in here. Oh, there's Rudy Gobert, who gave the Lakers the business in that closeout game. Y'all remember that? That was crazy. Amen Thompson inbound, and it'll go into Josh Giddey. I don't see Bron right now. He must be on the bench. We don't have any timeouts, neither do the Wolves, so we'll just have to wait on James to sub in. Doncic gets the screen from Thompson. Long 3 is off. Bro, Luka hasn't gotten one bucket that I can remember in any of the gameplay. And we've hopped in like 3-4 games. Anthony Edwards with it on the wing, working on Kobe White here. Ant trying to create some separation in the mid-range. Kobe really standing his ground well. Edwards bumps, goes up for the layup, can't finish. Great contest, Kobe. His teammate from Chicago, Josh Giddey, grabs the board, gives it over to White. White to Doncic in the corner. Luka has the mismatch with Ayton defending, gets to the rim but misses. DiVincenzo the rebound. Dante walks it up the floor here. Rudy has the mismatch in the post with Giddey defending. Ant's gonna get it. He hits Dante for an open 3. DiVincenzo knocks it down. It's a 1-possession game with 59.6 to go. So is Bron fouled out? No, he's not. So as soon as we get a stoppage of play, he can get in, but we just need that stoppage of play. Luka Doncic with it. He'll spin. Doncic swings it to Mikal Bridges on the wing. Bridges has Jaden McDaniels defending. There's the screen from Amen Thompson. Bridges gets room in the mid-range and cashes out. Big shot, Mikal, to put us up by 5. 43 seconds to go. This Wolves team is legit. Don't count them out yet. Ant working in the mid-range on Kobe White here. White all over him. Great defense from Kobe. Edwards barreling to the basket. Gives it over to Rudy. Wolves have wasted a lot of clock here. McDaniels turns the corner. Gets to a midi. Misses. And we'll close it out without Bron even needing to hop into the game. Get on the floor here. The other guys got it done. Luka had 37. Could have made it 38 with the free throw, but bro missed. Second one from Luka. Okay! Well, we're leaving the door open for Minnesota off 2 missed Luka free throws. Edwards has it at the top. He crosses up Rob Williams and knocks down the 3. Oh, no. And now Mikal's going to go to the line. He's got to make both. Pressure's on him. Luka, you couldn't make me one? First one from Bridges is good. Second one is the big one. It'll make it a 2-possession game. And Bridges gets the roll. Thank you, Mikal. Still not over with, though. 11 seconds is a lot of time, even with no timeouts. Ant brings it up, hits McDaniels. McDaniels is open. Woo! Thank goodness he missed. We are going to be good here, but not without the Minnesota Wolves giving us a little bit of a scare. Luka knocks down the free throw. That'll seal it. 39 from Doncic. Thompson had 22 and 11. Bridges with 13. Golly, Bron had 6 points. But hey, we got the dub regardless. Ant's 27 wasn't enough. Yeah, he's got to get 40 if his guys want to win. Game 6 on the way. Can close it out right here. That's what I'd like to do. I do not want Minnesota pushing this 7. I don't want to see Anthony Edwards in a game 7. Although it would be fun to see LeBron in another game 7 late in his career. Well, the Wolves, I thought they were going to make this interesting down the stretch. It looks like we got it though. Yep, we win by 17. Luka had 39. Giddey with 18 points. Bron with 16 points. Ant had 32. And we move on to face the Mavericks. Luka, you got a chance to beat your former team here in Dallas. You gotta win this one. Game 1, we set the tone with a big dub. Luka, 32 points, 9 rebounds, 11 assists. Way to set the tone. Game 2, we drop. As Cooper Flagg had a big night, 28 and 11. Amen Thompson's 35 wasn't enough in a battle of young superstars. Luka forgot to show up to work, only 10 and 12. Game 3 on the way. That Dallas food had Luka distracted in game 2. We need him to lock it back in this third one. Oh no. Oh no. Kyrie and Coop went to work. Irving had 29. Coop had a 22-point triple-double. Bron, we really need more. Only 16 points. Game 4 on the way. Need this one or we'll go down 3-1. We're down by 8, 2:07. We got a chance. But Luka, I'm going to need you to be Luka in this hop-in game. If there was any time to turn up, it would be right now. I still don't think I've seen you get a bucket. You even missed your free throws in the hop-in. We got one timeout. Mavs don't have any. Irving with the ball. Rising up over Doncic. Misses. We'll grab the rebound. I'm going to call this timeout just because I need Bron in here down the stretch. This is a Bron video. I'm not doing back-to-back hop-in games without James in. Although, I wish 2K would improve it so that, first of all, teams have more timeouts down the stretch of the game, but also so that teams have proper lineups at the end of games. I was recording a video the other day where Marvin Williams was in at the point guard spot at the end of a game, and he was just playing with like a bunch of other big men. It was really weird, and stuff like that happens. It's been happening for years. I wish it would get fixed. Anyway, Rob Williams into Luka Doncic. Doncic is defended by Kyrie. Luka waiting on the screen for Rob Will. There it is. Doncic will rise up for a 3. It's off. Rob Will, big board, puts it up and in. That'll get us within 6. Still a minute 41 to go. Great play from Rob Will. Way to stay with it. Create a second opportunity. Kyrie Irving. Gonna be a tough cover for Doncic. It'll go to Anthony Davis. Davis bounces to flag. Open look from 3 is in and out. Rob Will pulls down another rebound. He's been great on the glass for us. Doncic to Thompson in the corner. Thompson gives it back to Luka. Luka, I don't want you to settle. I want you to get to the rim. Yep, to the basket on Kyrie. Floater is good. Irving's too small. As long as you have that matchup, it's Christmas. Luka's only got 11 points in this game, but there's 2 big ones right there. We're within 4, still over a minute to go. Irving shakes Doncic. Luka able to recover. Only about 10 on the shot clock. Irving defended well by Luka. Great defense, Doncic, and Kyrie's tired. Irving forces up a tough lay, misses it. He's on the floor. Luka will pull down the rebound after yet another stop. We can make it a 1-possession game with a bucket here. Doncic at the top. Rob Will gonna come up and set him one. Good screen from Williams. Doncic fakes the 3, has space, pulls, but misses. Okay, now we could be in some trouble. We're gonna opt to double team the ball in an effort to force a turnover. Irving gonna swing it over to Davis. Davis in a lot of trouble there, but he's able to get out of it. Amen with the interception. It'll go up to Bridges. McHale to the rim. Kicks out to James. LeBron back to Bridges for a midi. It's good. Problem is, we have no timeouts left. Whoa! Another steal! Bridges gets blocked off the steal, though. No! Dude, he intercepted that thing so flawlessly. Now he's fouled out. Foul shot from Kyrie is good. After the steal, he should have slowed it down, but he just wanted it, I guess. Went for it, and yeah, it didn't work out. Mavs make both free throws. Now we're down by 4, making it a 2-possession game. Luka walks it up the floor, hits Thompson. Thompson, you got to pull. It'll go to Bron for a 3. Bron misses. We go down 3-1. McHale, I know, man. I know. 17 from Bridges. Bron only had 13. Luka only had 11. Like, both our stars play bad. Bron was 6 of 13. Luka was 5 of 20. 1 of 11 from 3. AD gave us 33 as well. Luka, you've been super underwhelming in this series. Bron, you've been underwhelming all playoffs. I know you're about 47, but come on, man. Game 5 on the way. This could be the final game of LeBron James' NBA career. Oh, we might win it. There go the Mavs on a huge third quarter run. They outscore us 41-24, and that will do it for LeBron's NBA career. He finishes it off with a 15.5 rebound and 9 assist performance. Doncic had a good game, but it was too late. 26 and 10 from Luka, 24 from Amen. Russ gave us 23 and dropped us all. Oh! I should have never traded him. Russ made me pay for trading him, huh? And the Mavs go to the finals where they're going to win the chip because 2K loves them. Yep, told you. We lose 4-1 in the series, and unfortunately, that will do it for LeBron's NBA career. He is officially retired, and we were unable to win him an NBA championship. Nonetheless, of course, a legendary career from LeBron James. Wow, what a retirement class here. James makes the Hall of Fame with career averages of 26, 7, and 8, adding on a steal a game and a block a game, or 1.5 steals and a block. 4 MVPs, 23 All-Star appearances, 4 chips, 4 Finals MVPs, 13 All-NBA first teams, 4 All-NBA second teams, 4 All-NBA third teams, 1 All-Defensive first team, 1 All-Defensive second team, made All-Rookie first team, and was Rookie of the Year. James finishes first all-time in points with over 45,000. First in field goals made, nearly 17,000. Even 6th in threes made, nearly 2,900. 2nd in foul shots made, about 9,000. 19th in rebounds. 2nd in assists, only to Stockton. He passed Chris Paul. 5th in steals. And 1st in minutes, far and away, over 64,000. If you enjoyed, you made it to the end, comment LeBron, like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.